Guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a product empty video. I'm going to go over all of these products in this Sephora bag that I've emptied out. I'm going to tell you guys what I liked, what I didn't like, and all of that. So before we get on, just make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you're not, and please give it a thumbs up if you like this video and want to see more videos like this. And let's just get on to this product empty. I hope this video is not going to be like really long, because this bag is really full. Like, this bag is really full. So it's mostly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys and transparent, it's mostly skincare because that's what I go through, you know. Obviously that's what I empty out the most, so it's a lot of skincare and some body care in here. So I can't wait to share with you guys these products that I'm emptying and how I feel about them. So the first one is this body lotion by Dove. This is the Dove Body Love Intense Care lotion. I love this lotion. I have another one in my room right now that I use every single day. It's more so liquidy, which some people might not like, but I just feel like it hydrates my skin so well. It's not too thick, it's not dry, it's just the perfect amount of moisture. I really do love this lotion by Dove, and I will continue to repurchase it. It is the lotion that I currently use right now as well. It's also great if you have sensitive skin. I have very sensitive body skin. My skin breaks into hives and stuff because I have a lot of allergies. So I feel like this is one of the things that does not, you know, break my skin out into hives or anything like that. So I really do love this lotion. It's amazing, and it's like scent free, so it's really good. I also did empty out this Haitian black castor oil by Clé Essence. I get this at Ulta or get it from their website, but Clé Essence is a Haitian owned company, and I really love it because my family is from Haiti. So I love this castor oil. It's really good, and it's made by my people, so you know I have to support. And this one specifically is the rosemary mint, and rosemary I hear is really great for growing your hair and just really making her thicker. So I do like to use this one, especially my scalp, because I do struggle with dry scalp. I have flaky scalp, so I do like to grease my scalp with some oil. It is a very thick oil, so you have to use very little bit. I do not use it in my hair, like unless if I'm using it in a conditioner. That's the only way I will use it in my hair, but I don't use it in my hair by itself because it's very thick. These do run for $20, $22, which is kind of pricey for a castor oil, but you know what, because this Haitian owned, I support Clé Essence. But aside from that, it is a really good product. It's a really good product. So I have emptied out the Belief Aqua Bomb. I have two of them that I've emptied out, and then I have the Belief True Balm, the moisturizing balm. I use these moisturizers every single day. I use the Aqua Bomb during the day and the moisturizing cream at night. I really stand by these. I love these. They are amazing products. This has to be the best moisturizer that I've tried and used. I haven't found any moisturizer that I love more than this one yet, but these are really good, and I've talked about these on my channel too before, so I don't want to like keep like, you know, talking about the same thing over and over again, but I really stand by those and I use them. I've been using these for years, so it's like something that will always be repeated in my product empties because it's something that I've been using for such a long time. I emptied out one of these, the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Cleanser. I use this cleanser. This is my nighttime cleanser, and I still currently use it. I love this cleanser. It's so good. Ever since using it, I really have felt like it's been able to sustain my skin. It's not like a cleanser that's gonna like you know, perform magical powers on the skin, so you're not gonna see a complete difference, but it does clean my skin well enough, and it does not, you know, cause any like bumps or irritation to my skin. And I just really like how this cleanser is very simple, so it's very good at taking out any like remaining makeup that I might have. So even after I, you know, put my cleansing balm and everything, this really takes off any like residue of makeup on my face. It just really helps to leave my skin very clean. That's why I use it at night, because it is a little bit more stronger, or like I would just say like drying. It's more drying than my daytime cleanser, but this is a really great cleanser, and it's about $36, but I have Like these last me about 3 months. Like they're so like, they're big bottles, they're 8 ounces, and you don't need a lot, you know, so like these are very like long lasting and they last me a very long time. The skincare product that I have emptied out, but I don't think I will be purchasing it again, is the Believe Aqua Bomb Hydrating Toner. I have emptied out 2 of them, 2 full ones and a little mini one. I like this toner, but I feel like I was just paying for like water. I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't want to like insult anything or anybody, but I just feel like this toner didn't really do much, which I guess a toner is not supposed to do too much to your skin because it's toning your skin, but I just feel like it was just it's a hydrating toner, right? So it's just like adding another layer of moisture, but even that, like I just felt like it just wasn't like really, I don't know, you guys. But I like this toner. Like I don't have anything against it. It's not terrible. I just don't think I would repurchase it for the amount of money that it costs. And I love Believe, like I love their moisturizers, but the toner just is like you know. And speaking of Believe, one thing that I will not repurchase is the Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. I don't like it. I feel like it doesn't really cleanse the skin. It's more so, I feel like it's more so like it just helps your skin to stay hydrated. Like it's not gonna dry out your skin or anything, but I just feel like it didn't clean my skin the way I want my skin to be clean. And even like as a daytime cleanser, I just felt like it wasn't cleaning my skin the way my skin needed to be cleaned. So I definitely am not gonna repurchase this. I had a full size one too. I can't find it in my bag, but I did have a full size one of these. It's like, it's underwhelming. It's not anything that's like, oh, this is great. It's just like, it's just kind of like, you know, like, yeah, that's just the reaction I have to it. Like it's not anything like great or it's not terrible, but I just wouldn't repurchase it. Another thing I definitely won't be repurchasing is this right here. It's the Laniege Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This was too moisturizing for my skin, so it was too much moisture. I was using this, and on top of that I was using hyaluronic acid and moisturizer. My skin was starting to look very greasy. So I think this is obviously, it's made for normal to dry skin, and I don't have dry skin. I have more so combination skin, I feel. So I do think that it's just not for my skin type. So if you have dry skin, I would definitely recommend trying this out. This might work very well for you, but for people like me, like who have my type of skin type, it didn't work for me. It was too much moisture. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like I know you want your skin to be very moisturized, but when it's too much to the point where you start to look like kind of greasy and oily, like it's like, okay, like this is too much. Like it was too much. I'm also not going to repurchase these by Peter Thomas Roth. These were my favorite for a very long time. Like the beginning of the year, like January, February, Marchish, I was using these. These are the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Hyaluronic Cloud Moisturizers. I was using these a lot. Like I was buying them a lot and I was using them a lot until I reintroduced my skin to the Believe Aqua Bomb, and then that's when I started like really just going back to what my skin was used to before. But I really was using these for a while. I was using these for like the past year, like 2021, 2020, like that's when I was really using these, and they're good. Like they're really, really good, but again, I was having that issue with it looking greasy, and it could be also because it has sunscreen in it, so maybe that sunscreen was having me look greasy as well because it has sunscreen built into it. That could have been the culprit as well. But there's just something about it too. Like it was too much moisture. Like it was too much that I was looking oily and looking kind of greasy, and it wasn't looking right. So it is a great product. Like Peter Thomas Roth is a great skincare brand, and he makes like really good skincare stuff, but this was just too hydrating. And it's like, it sucks because it's like sometimes my skin is dry, but then sometimes my skin is oily, so it's just frustrating because anyways, let's just keep going. And then these sunscreens right here, these were my favorites for a while. These are the Biossance Squalene and Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreens. So these are mineral sunscreens, and these are good, but there was just, I loved these at first. I really did. But then I realized that they were again leaving like that purple cast, and obviously a lot of mineral sunscreens do that. The reason why I purchased these is because I read somewhere that for darker skin and more melanated skin, mineral sunscreens are better for our skin tones than chemical sunscreens. So I did switch to these, and they were good, you know, at the time, but then I discovered recently the Innisfree sunscreen, which I really love, and it's half the price of this. Like one of these I believe is like $30. That's a lot of money. So I was spending so much money on this sunscreen to a point where I just didn't like this sunscreen anymore. Like it served its purpose for a little bit, but then eventually I found something different that I like more. And that happens sometimes. Like you might really like a product for maybe 6 months and you discover something else that you just like a little bit more. And that's the thing, like, you know, things change and favorites change, and you know, so they did serve their purpose, but now I've moved on to a different sunscreen. So at the moment, I will not be repurchasing these. Something I will definitely be repurchasing are these. These are the Estee Lauder Night Repair Serums. I have 6 of them. I have 3 big ones, and I have 3 little mini ones, travel sizes, because I've traveled with these. This, I don't have to say anything about this serum. I love this serum. It's my favorite serum of all time. It's my favorite nighttime serum. This serum is gold. This serum is magic. This serum is amazing. This serum does wonders. I love this serum so much, and I will continue to repurchase and pay an arm and a leg for this, because these are expensive. These are like $60, $70 serums, but they do the job, and they do a good job at keeping my skin very clear, keeping my skin very fresh, keeping my skin very hydrated, keeping my skin just looking good. So I love that serum so much, and I will continue repurchasing it. And I also continue repurchasing this mask. This is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Clay Mask. Love this. I actually just did a Sephora recommendations video, and this was in it. I love this clay mask. It is amazing. It's really good. I use it once a week. It just cleans my skin so well. It also cleans, like it takes out, you know, all that gunk and stuff, but it also leaves my skin looking very soft, feeling and looking very soft. So I really love that mask. I also want to mention this by Paula's Choice. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I will definitely be repurchasing this. I love this liquid exfoliator. At first I didn't like it. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I didn't like it at first. Like at first I was like, this thing is stupid, it doesn't do anything, it's not working. But then when I used it more and more, I noticed what it was doing to my skin. So it's not one of those products you're gonna see results instantly. You do have to work with it for a little bit before you do start seeing the results, and I really love that one. I also emptied out the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream, which I don't think I would repurchase this because it's so expensive for like a night cream, and I just feel like it didn't do like anything super special on my under eyes. And I have a night cream that I really love at the moment, the Glow Recipe one, but this one is, it's not bad, but it's just like it's really expensive, you know. Estee Lauder is already expensive enough, and I don't think I'll be purchasing this eye cream. It's not anything special. It's not terrible, but it wasn't anything like super great. But something that is super great is the L'Oreal Revitalift Pure Hyaluronic Acid. This is my favorite hyaluronic acid serum to use at the moment. I get mine from Amazon because I find that it's cheaper than going to Target or Ulta. So I do order mine from the Amazon, and it's just so much cheaper when I order it from there. So I get this as my hyaluronic acid serum. I love this serum. It's more of that liquidy texture, and I really like that because it feels like so nice. Like when I pat it into my skin, it's not sticky, it's not, you know, anything like that. It's really a great serum. And it's under, I think when I get it from Amazon, I believe I paid $20, or did I pay? I think it's like around $20 that I paid for it. But it's a really great serum, and L'Oreal has such good skincare. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I really think I'm turning into like a L'Oreal skincare person, because I love this serum, and I also have the retinol serum, and that one is really, really good as well. So L'Oreal makes some pretty good skincare stuff, and they're pricey, you know, they are really expensive. Like, you know, some of their stuff go for like $35, and that's not cheap, you know. But this serum, this hyaluronic serum, is really amazing. It's really good, and it does really great things for the skin. These next serums that I emptied out, they were my favorites for a long time. This is like when I was back in YouTube, like 2019 time, and I recently, this year, I actually switched over to the L'Oreal ones. But these are the Fourth Ray Beauty Rainfall Hyaluronic Acid Serums. I remember I used to use these all the time. I used to rave about them, and I like them. But there was one time, like, Ulta was sold out of it, so I couldn't order it on the website, and they didn't have it in store. So I was just like, let me try the L'Oreal one, and then I fell in love with the L'Oreal ones. So it was kind of like, you weren't there for me when I needed you to be there, so I had to go and try something different, you know. So it's not my fault. But these were not bad. They're really good. But the L'Oreal one, just, it beats it. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. It definitely beats these Fourth Ray Beauty serums for sure. Like, the L'Oreal one, like, knocks these out of the park, because there's just something way better about the L'Oreal one. So I will not be purchasing these. You know, they're with me for a lot of years, and I used to use these all the time, but I will not be purchasing these Fourth Ray Beauty ones. And I also will definitely not be purchasing the Ordinary one. I don't know, I don't like this brand. I do not like the skincare brand. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, you guys, I just don't like the Ordinary. Like, there's nothing from them that I've tried that I've liked. Their serums just don't hit the way that I want them to, and I don't know, I've never really like want to really pursue the Ordinary. Like, I think that their brand is just, you know, like, it's just, but I don't love their brand. I don't go on my way to try anything from them. I don't really, you know, I don't really use them. And this hyaluronic acid from them, I didn't like. I didn't like it at all. So something I didn't like, but so many people love this. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. Like, I really wanted to love these so badly. Like, I wanted to love them because everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people rave about them. A lot of people say it helps their skin look bright and very luminous and very dewy and very, like, fresh. But these broke me out. And I think it's niacinamide. I'm starting to notice a pattern with niacinamide. I don't think my skin and niacinamide go well together. So I think that I should not be using niacinamide on my skin, because it's just not good for me. So I really just stay away from this, because I can't use it. But I really wanted to love it, because so many people, like, I see pictures and they're like, oh yeah, it makes my skin look so much brighter and just so much more youthful. I'm like, oh, but these cause me bumps on my face, so I do not use this at all, because it's not good for me. And another thing that I emptied out that I'm just like, I honestly don't even remember how this looked on my skin. This is the Murad Invisalign Resurfacing. Okay, I remember now. So this Murad Invisalign Resurfacing treatment, I used it for my dark spots. It didn't do nothing. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't like anything special. Like, I didn't really notice a difference in my skin, and I tried using it for the 2 months that it said to use it for, and nothing really, you know, changed in my skin. And I'm not repurchasing that. I have this mask right here, the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. Not gonna repurchase it. I emptied it, I used it, but I'm not gonna repurchase it. It was, again, like, it was just okay. Like, it wasn't like anything that's like like, oh my gosh, I need this in my, like, no, like, it wasn't like a staple in my skincare collection. So I was just like, I used it, I bought it, so I used it, but it's not something I'm in love with. And the same goes with this. This is by Innisfree as well, and this is their Intensive Hydrating Cream with green tea seed. I don't, like, it didn't really do much hydrating on my skin. I feel like it wasn't, like, okay, so the Peter Thomas Roth was too hydrating, and this just wasn't hydrating enough. So it just wasn't hydrating my skin the way my skin needed to be hydrated. So that one I will not be repurchasing. And then lastly, I have a hair care product that I would like to share with you guys, and this is one of the best edge controls that I've ever used. This is the Legume Jam 4 styling gel, and I got this off of Amazon. This is the only edge control I've ever used that does not leave like white streaky marks. Like today I'm not wearing this edge control, and if you get like very close to my face, you'll see some white residue from that edge control. But this one, this Blue Lagoon one, never, it never left that white residue from edge control, and it lays your edges like all day. And if you have type 4 hair like I do, this is your best friend, because this will lay your edges and really help with everything. Like and I live in a humid state. I live in Florida, and my edges were laid all day with this thing. So this Blue Lagoon thing, I'm definitely purchasing it because it's amazing and it's awesome and it's great, especially if you're someone who does a lot of buns, or if you're someone who loves to like do your edges. This is really great and really amazing for especially type 4 hair like myself. So I decided to do this video into 2 parts. So this is gonna be part 1 of my product empties, and then I'll have part 2 up like next week or something like that. So that is gonna be it for my product empties part 1 for now. I hope you guys really liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Are product empties still like a thing here on YouTube? Is anything a thing on YouTube anymore? Because I feel like YouTube, like, people don't go on anymore. Is it like me, or I don't know, guys? But anyways, it's like an ebb and a flow. Like I remember Revitalift was saying that it's like an ebb and a flow, this whole YouTube thing. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my part 1 of my product empties. Please make sure you tune in for the part 2, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel down below. And also, I would appreciate if you guys also give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what are some products that you just emptied. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Are you decluttering? Like, what's going on with your collections? I would like to know, so we could just chat about it in the comment section. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.